Time for your high school senior spotlight, brought to you by NECA, IBEW Local 48.
He's one of the most sought-after two-sport athletes in the state. Nathan Rawlins-Kibonge has a massive following now, but as the Jefferson demo prepares for college, he's still doing it all for just the one person, the woman who taught him everything, regardless of how hard life was. Explosive. Elite. This is how recruiters describe four-star defensive end Nathan Rawlins-Kibonge's football abilities.
That's really what it was about, just maximizing, the possibility of getting somewhere that you really want to go.
Raw is the other word that jumps out on every scouting report. But that one makes sense, given that until his junior year, Big Nate, as his friends call him, was a basketball star. He didn't touch a football field until just over a year ago.
Well, I've always kind of wanted to play football because my whole life I've been just big and kind of on the basketball court I'm kind of aggressive. So people are always like, "Yo, you should play football."
He might have seen the field sooner, had it not been for a trip to the movie theater with his mom. They saw Concussion, which details the life of the doctor who discovered the dangers of concussions in football.
That was my first mistake. So we saw Concussion, and she was like, "You're never playing football. It's never happened." And I was asking for years and years and years, asking to play football. And then my junior year, the coach comes up to me, and he's like, "We'd really like to play football." I asked my mom, she's like, "Well, you're getting older. You got to start making your own decisions. You can play football."
It was all the permission Nathan needed. So how did you figure out this is my position?
Don told me. He was just like, "Look, you're going to play DN." And I was like, "Tell me what to do and I'll do it."
He took to it like a fish to water, reeling in multiple Division I offers within his first few games.
Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. My mom's always harped, it's education, education, education. And so if I can use my body and my skill to get me to education, I feel like I succeeded. And
what Mama says goes for Nate. It's almost always been just the two of them.
My mom did a real good job of not making sure that we didn't know we were poor. It's not until I look back on it now that I know, because we were always having fun. We were going camping, we were going on walks, runs, we had dogs. So it was always we never really knew we were down bad. We thought we were good.
Nate and his mom bounced between friends' houses and trailers for a number of his childhood years.
We were living in our trailer for a while. We parked in front of my school, so I didn't have to walk.
It wasn't just their living situation that made life difficult. Nathan's mom is white, his father is black, and his first distinct memory of racism was when his mother's friend kicked him out of their home because of his skin color.
My mom did it, like I said, she did a really good job. She didn't let me know, I just thought people were being mean. I didn't know it was racism. She really let me know. She was like, "Look, this is kind of how the world is, but it's okay. You just kind of got to get through it." And that's really what she did to shape me, she just made it so that I can kind of just brush stuff off.
The one place Nate never had to worry about his skin color or his family situation was the gym.
Just being in the gym, it just kind of was like a safe place. I felt like no matter what anybody said about me, no matter what, when it came to basketball, I always had a place, I always had something to go to.
Something his mom encouraged.
She knew nothing about sports, but she was just always in my ear, always keeping me going.
Nathan will be chanting Boomer Sooner, accepting an offer to the University of Oklahoma. It's there where he wants to leave a legacy beyond the football field. As a biracial man, Nathan feels he's in a unique position to battle racism and fight for social equality.
Growing up, especially with a white mom, I kind of seen starting out, I seen the white side of my culture a lot. And so just being able to go coming to Jeff, I got to see the black side of my culture a lot, and just continuing to kind of be able to do both. It's just because that's what my mom harps me. She's like, "You have a power to unite people because you're of two people." And so that's what I really try to do, is I just try to keep that power within myself and still be able to relate to two people, because that's something that not a lot of people have.
Such an amazing person, has such big dreams that I know he's going to accomplish, including one of the things we talked about was following in Richard Sherman's footsteps and exploring representing himself if he makes it pro. So certainly rooting for him as he heads off to Norman after we hopefully get to watch him in Demos gear one last time.